All right, welcome to the first ever BC Voice, interview with student athletes around campus. I'm your host, Viante Tucker. First, I want to give a shout out to Malcolm and Glory the second, Malcolm and Nancy, for being on the film production, recording us today. And let's get into the interview. Today, we got a special guest with us today, football player, running back, ODAC rushing leader. He's a good guy, good teammate, everything like that. So we got Kennedy Fauntleroy. How you doing?
Good, man.
What's up, bro?
Good.
So being a transfer student, so what has your experience been at Bridgewater? Coming from a different school and getting started here.
It's actually been pretty good, because I had graduated year 2020. That's when COVID had started. So a lot of stuff was limited at the college I was at. Couldn't really go out. I couldn't go back home when I wanted to. So being here, given the opportunity to be able to go back home anytime I want. And the atmosphere is good. Everything, football team good, track team good. It's a whole different nature. Yeah, for sure.
And so with that, what has it been being a student athlete, being a Bridgewater football player?
It's actually pretty cool. It's pretty cool now that I think about it because, we're in college, so schoolwork and everything is 10 times harder.
Yeah.
And then trying to balance, sports with your life and with schoolwork it's definitely hard. So me doing that, me be able to do that is definitely good.
I mean, so now, last week you had the big rushing game. You rushed for 208, ain't it? 208, three touchdowns. Sounds So what is it like now, being over the 1,000-yard mark in rushing yards and leading the ODAC in rushing yards? What is that accomplishment for you right now?
It feels pretty good. They haven't had a 1,000-yard rusher since 2014. So being able to do that, is a blessing. Like I said, getting the opportunity to do it is a blessing, of course.
And so, you also run track too. So, how does those two sports, football and track, how do you compare the two, and how do they help you with each sport?
So track really helped me out with my speed, and the mental part. It's not always just about speed. For track with practice, you gotta run a lot. Yeah. It's keeping that mental, knowing I gotta do this next. Just keep on doing it. Not giving up and stuff. It's the mental part, and like I said, the speed part. Yeah. And then that transfer over to football. In football, at the end of the day, we all not gonna be 100%. So fighting through certain stuff, getting through a lot of stuff with football. Knowing it's a team sport, doing it for your teammates. That's definitely a good thing to do.
And so you already had goals for football, and you surpassing those goals now. And I'm assuming you're gonna run track this year, right?
Sure.
So what goals you got for track in the upcoming season?
Staying healthy. Yeah. That's my main thing. And we got goals. You're going to nationals for 4x1. I'm hoping to qualify for the 100 and the 200. But we're gonna see where that takes me.
And you got Ant on that team.
Yeah.
And I forgot.
Got Ant. Got Kyle Clanton.
Yeah.
What else we got? We got some. We should have some new sprinters. I'm trying to get some more football kids to run. So we're gonna see.
So what's a pregame ritual for you? What gets you started before a game and everything?
Talking to my mom in the morning. She helped me get my head straight. Got 1,000 thoughts I be thinking about before the game. So she kind of calmed me down. I gotta get my prayer in with my man's 25, Cam Leftwich. Gotta get my prayer in with him. That's pretty much it. Good with that.
And so last question is, so what's your favorite moment so far this season on a football field? Is it being in the end zone or something like that, or seeing me out there with you on the field sidelines?
A little something like that. Something like that. I mean, I don't know, bro. I got a lot of stuff I could say that was my best moment. But I really think my best moment was just, I feel just in practice, going in between different flexes and stuff, just having that bond with y'all, talking to y'all about day-to-day stuff we go through and everything. That's my main, my best moments with y'all, and just football in general.
So thank you. Appreciate you.
So.
And that was our first episode. I hope you guys look forward to it and be able to watch it, and thank you.